With the recent misfortune of losing her husband, Aubrey Plaza deserves some positive vibes sent her way. And the best way we can think of doing that here at Fat Ninja is by celebrating her best performances in some of our favorite films. Before we begin, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Every new sub helps us achieve our goal and keeps us motivated to create new content. With that being said, I'm your host, Jamie, and here are 10 amazing performances by Aubrey Plaza. Number 1, Julie Powers. In Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, we follow Scott as he has to defeat his new love interest, Ramona, evil ex-boyfriends. However, in the beginning of the film, Scott says he's dating a high schooler named Knives, and they haven't done anything. Knives is totally enamored by Scott, but he couldn't care less as long as she keeps boosting his ego. It's not long after we meet Knives that we're introduced to Julie. At Goodwill, Julie is working the music section when Knives asks if they have any Clash at Demon Head. When Julie responds in the most deadpan voice she can muster, "Have you checked under Clash at Demon Head?" Julie is the one that says what's on her mind and takes no shit from anybody. It's kinda hard to not like her. Julie is often perceived as being a bitch, but honestly, I don't think so. Nor does Plaza, who claims that Julie just needs to work on her insecurities and not come off so negative. Julie may not be a main character, but her supporting role adds that extra sass that I like in films. Make sure to enjoy this adventure over on Max, Hulu, Sling, Prime, Google Play, Apple TV, or Fandango. Number 2, Death. Agatha All Along was released in September of 2024, following the events of WandaVision. After a few years of being stuck in Westview, Agatha is able to escape the town with the help of a teen, while they join forces to build a new coven and take on the Witch's Road trials. During these trials, Agatha is faced with some old enemies, one of which is Death, or Rio Vidal, who is the personification of Death, the original Green Witch. Plaza portrays Death as this ominous being with a laugh that sent shivers down my spine. Death already took one of Agatha's sons many years before, and now she wants another son, more specifically, Billy. Billy died at the end of WandaVision, but reincarnated into a young boy in another town. Death now wants him because he's an abomination. He shouldn't be alive. Plaza is absolutely brilliant for this part, bringing sass and devious intentions, all the while maintaining mannerisms and motions that strike a little bit of an unease across the screen. Go relive some magic over on Disney+. Number 3, Tatiana. Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates is a hilarious romantic comedy following the Stengel brothers, who need to find dates for their sister's wedding in Hawaii. They decide to take an ad in Craigslist and also land on the Wendy Williams show. 2 waitresses see the show and decide that it is what they need, a free trip to Hawaii to forget all their woes. One night, they meet up with them and Tatiana jumps in front of a moving car, making Mike believe he saved her life. The girls don't want them to know that they don't have jobs anymore, so Tatiana pretends to be a teacher and Alice is pretending to be a hedge fund manager. While they're in Hawaii, Alice and Tatiana become more wild than Mike and Dave ever could have beat, doing tricks on ATVs, dancing wildly, and getting into some sticky situations. Tatiana adds to the chemistry of comedic timing by delivering lines in such a way that had me saying, "Damn!" When she first meets the parents, she's telling them that the key to teaching children is repetition. You'd be surprised how stupid they are. She says this with such conviction at the moment that it showed me just how immature she really is in this film. But yes, she does grow, and Plaza is able to bring all the key factors to Tatiana to light at the right timing. Make sure to enjoy this destination wedding on Max, Hulu, Sling, Roku, Prime, Google Play, Apple TV, or Fandango. Number 4, Karen Barclay. In 2019, studios decided they were going to try and reboot the Child's Play franchise, resulting in this remake with varying degrees of differences. In this film, Chucky is not possessed by a serial killer, but rather AI. When a disgruntled employee in Vietnam is terminated, he destroys the failsafe of one of the Buddy dolls, and it ends up in Chicago. Karen just moved into an apartment, and her son is obviously depressed about the situation, so she blackmails her boss into getting a Buddy doll. Of course, it's the one with no safety measures on it, and it becomes self-aware, then goes on a murderous rampage. Plaza plays the widowed mother who's trying to do what she can to make her son's life better. Working double shifts, wants him to make friends and keep the peace between her son and boyfriend. She shows the emotions of losing her boyfriend, of her son losing his mind due to this doll, and being kidnapped by Chucky. She really is able to tap into that mother instinct when it comes to Andy, especially after she learns the truth of what Chucky has really been up to. Make sure to check out this remake over on Tubi, Pluto, Roku, Apple TV, Prime, Google Play, or Fandango. Number 5. Ingrid Thorburn. Ingrid Goes West is a 2017 black comedy drama following Ingrid, who has some mental health issues as she was just released from a treatment facility. She ends up moving to LA to try and become friends with a social media influencer named Taylor, and after Ingrid takes Taylor's dog and returns it, they start to form a bond. They go to parties together, spend a lot of time talking, and just being friends. But little does Taylor know, Ingrid is the one who orchestrated their meeting and that Taylor is in danger. Okay, so we're not talking life or death in this aspect, but Ingrid really wants to be in the limelight, doing whatever she can with Taylor to see how it's done. Plaza is able to take what's written in front of her and put it all into action. The crazy look in her eyes as she pepper sprays a bride, or her laugh as she mimics the social elite. She goes from deranged, mentally unstable woman to a social influencer's best friend, back to mentally unstable, all in the span of an hour and a half. Truly epic. So make sure to check it out on Tubi and let me know what you think.
Hey guys, Amber Assault here. Just wanted to say thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you've been enjoying our content so far. If you'd like to support us even further, head over to fatninja.shop. We offer all sorts of merch from t-shirts, hoodies, hats, blankets, mugs, shoes, and more. We have a wide variety of styles and colors to choose from, and a size chart to help you find the right fit for your body. Each item that you purchase helps us keep the lights on, as well as funding our next film projects, so we greatly appreciate it. Clothing is made from high-quality material, and our partners over at Printful make sure to quality approve any items before shipping them out. Show us your support by wearing our logo and making a statement with these amazing designs. And make sure to tell all your friends about us. Again, thank you for checking us out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We also have an exclusive membership option, where if you join for only $1.99 a month, you'll get a 20% off coupon for being a member for more than 6 months, as well as future prize drawings when we reach at least 50 members. Love you all. Catch you guys later.
Number 6, Beth Slocum. Life After Beth follows Zach, who lost his girlfriend due to a snake bite on a hike, and ends up spending time with her parents to deal with his grief. However, they start avoiding him, and he wants to know why, so he breaks in one night and learns that Beth is in fact not dead. Well, she's not that lovable, innocent type girl anymore, as she now has some violent tendencies and an insatiable appetite. Her parents want to keep her close, thinking they're protecting her from the world, but she doesn't stay put. Plaza breaks the mold with this zombie interpretation, bringing reasoning into the character at the right times, knowing that something isn't right at first, and then that she is a zombie. She does all this with grace and commitment to the character, showcasing her talents even further than before. Teaming Plaza up with Anna Kendrick in quite a few films, seems to help bring Plaza's performances even higher than expected. Her smile during the sweet and innocent times shines across her face, and when she turns into that zombie, that blasé look just works with the makeup she used. Be sure to check this out over on Prime, Google Play, Apple TV, or Fandango. Number 7. Amal Farooq, or The Shadow King. FX released this TV series back in 2017 following David, who's been diagnosed with schizophrenia at a young age. And while in his latest treatment facility, he learns of his mutant powers and tries to control them, while defeating the others that are taking over the government. David learns that his mind is actually infected with another mutant, Amal Farooq, who ends up transferring into David's sister's body. We also learn that David has this friend named Lenny, who is very different. Plaza actually plays 3 people in this series, and is able to personify each one so eloquently. Lenny is a drug addict, Amal is a parasitic mutant, and the Shadow King is the endgame. What's really interesting about Plaza's part is that it was originally supposed to be a male character, but when Noah Hawley met Plaza, he knew she had to have the part. But she said not to rewrite it. She was going to play it like it was written. And did she ever? There are times you see her slouching just as you would a drunken man, or her walk and demeanor just all screamed masculine energy. But with her pristine form, she's able to make that masculine energy a little bit softer. Take some time to check out Legion over on Hulu, Disney+, Apple TV, Fandango, or Prime. Number 8. Eska. Following the events of Avatar: The Last Airbender, we follow Korra, who's learning airbending from Tenzin, Avatar Aang's son. She joins up with others to take down an evil group trying to make everybody supposedly equal. The second season is where we meet Korra's family, including her cousins Eska and Desna, fraternal twins who support their father at the moment. Once they realize that their father cannot be saved from his evil ways, the twins join up with Korra and team to bring down the evilness coming over the land. Most of Eska is a monotone, straight-to-the-fact kind of character, unless it comes to her wedding when Korra takes her fiancé away, causing Eska to actually get mad and show emotion. It works for her considering she was brought up to believe her tribe was better than anybody else's. But she soon seems to have some kind of connection to one of Korra's friends, Bolin. Eska is one to sit and watch and make the necessary comments when needed. But make sure to check out this award-winning series of The Legend of Korra over on Netflix, Paramount+, Roku, Prime, Fandango, or Apple TV. Number 9. Emily Benetto. Emily the Criminal first premiered in 2022 with positive reviews from critics and audiences, even winning John Patton Ford Best First Screenplay. Most of the praises went to Plaza's performance as Emily, often saying this is her best role to date. We follow Emily as she is drowning in student loan debt, but due to a past assault charge, she's unable to get a good-paying job. One day, Emily is introduced to Yosef, who tells her that she can make $200 a day doing this dummy shopper scheme, claiming it's not dangerous, but it is illegal. Turns out, it's a credit card fraud ring, but Emily, needing the money, isn't afraid to do what she needs at the moment. Yosef even asks her if she had some money, what would she do? She responds with, "I just want to be able to experience things. I just want to be free." And I felt that in my soul. We all know student loan debt is insane, often taking many years to pay anything down on it, most times tripling from what you initially took out. So I really felt for her on that. Her tough exterior and no bullshit attitude make her one to not be trifled with. It's an amazing film and isn't something that's overplayed, so check it out on Netflix, Google Play, Fandango, Prime, or Apple TV. Number 10. April Ludgate. We've talked about this political satire mockumentary sitcom before that aired from April 2009 till February 2015. We follow Leslie Knope, who's the Deputy Director of the Parks and Recreation Department in Indiana, where residents want a construction hole filled, which leads Leslie to say that she'll get a park there instead. Well, we see all the problems of trying to do anything when the government doesn't want to. We have to talk about April, though. She's hilarious in this as she plays this socially awkward college student who's interning at the Parks and Rec department, even mimicking other people as the show goes on. When she goes into labor later on in the series, it's Halloween, and she has her husband play Monster Mash, while she has makeup on, making her look like a monster herself. She even is able to put together an adoption event for cats and dogs, claiming that they deserve the best because they're not people. And it's a project she'd love to do. The entire series is hilarious, and something you could even keep on for background noise. So make sure to check out Parks and Recreation on Peacock, Apple TV, Fandango, or Prime. Thanks for checking out the video. Did we leave any films off the list? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to tap that bell icon to stay up to date with our latest releases. You can reach out to us on Twitter or X at StudiosFat, or chat with us on Discord, links below. We're also now on Blue Sky. You can find us at studiosfat.bsky.social, which will also link below. If you're really enjoying our content and want to help support us, click that join button for exclusive content, rewards, and perks. Make sure to check out our very own merch store located at fatninja.shop. All proceeds go towards our next film project, so we'd greatly appreciate it. I've been your host, Jamie. Thanks again. See you in the next one.